Hi everyone, I'm Andy from Jurong East Investor Centre.
Hi, I'm Elijah from Jurong East Investor Centre.
Okay, so today is our session again. Ask me anything. So today we're going to talk about disadvantages of term plan. So what are the disadvantages of term plan, Elijah?
Okay, so basically there are a couple of disadvantages I'd like to share about which you must consider before you buy. First thing, and surprisingly, cost is also a disadvantage.
Cost is
Why do I say that?
Yeah.
So sometimes when you buy a term plan, most of the time you're buying it to cover death. Okay, but sometimes you may buy it for additional short-term boost in your coverage. For example, you might add a critical illness rider to it. Now, depending on how long you need this coverage and how much critical illness coverage you add, how much early critical illness coverage you might want to add, the cost can actually be more expensive. And yeah, it can actually be really, really expensive.
That means you walk into the McDonald's to eat the cheapest meal, but you upgrade.
Upgrade, add a dessert, add extra McWings, and then suddenly your $5 extra value meal became $12.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
So you must be careful what comes along with your term plan, because these added extras, which we call riders, may cause the cost to balloon a lot. And at that point in time, you might actually be better off buying, say, a life plan for critical illness instead. So it all matters on the numbers, but just be aware of that. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, example, let's say what are the available things that you can actually add. Some examples.
Okay, first and most common is a critical illness rider. So which means that if you get critical illness, they'll pay out a sum of money. Another one is early critical illness. That's even more expensive. And some of them also, there is a multi-pay critical illness, which means you can get covered for critical illness and get a payout again and again and again. Yeah, so all these riders are actually not cheap. I've actually done a case recently whereby this client, he was about 38.
Okay.
He was having a term plan, and actually the term plan would have been paid over about 30 years. Okay, and after that 30 years, with the critical illness cover, all that, the 30 years is over, his coverage would end. Okay, and by then he'll be like 67. So would he likely be able to get another term plan? I would say no, he's already too old for that.
Too old for that.
Right. But if he were to get a life plan with critical illness, now he would pay a little more perhaps per year, but he's only going to pay for like 20 years. And so once he's done, his coverage follows him for the rest of his life. And if you look at the total premiums, actually they are about comparable. It's just that one is paid over the duration of 30 odd years, and the other one is paid over a limited period of 20 years.
So which one is better?
So actually, if he was looking for critical illness coverage, the life plan would have suited him better. Although it is a bit more costly, but the total cost that one has to pay up is quite comparable to a term plan. But the difference is that when the term plan ends, his cover is gone forever. And he's not likely to be insurable again. Even if the term plan ends and he is like say 60 and wants to buy another one, besides cost, his health might not be in good shape to get another plan. And most likely actually he couldn't get one lah.
Yeah, most likely no insurer want to.
Not insured, yeah, correct. But the life plan, he gets it now. He has coverage for the rest of his life.
Yep.
But he pays, of course, over 20 years, it will be a bit more expensive on a per year basis, but total premiums would be somewhat comparable.
But at least if you get it earlier, he's still working.
Yes, he's still working. Affordable. Correct. He can pay, he's able to afford it, and he doesn't have to worry about paying after he stops working, and he will still have the critical illness coverage after he stops working.
Okay, so basically, it's actually quite hard to decide.
Actually, it's not that easy.
There
are a lot of factors, but I would say that generally, if you're just getting death coverage, then a term would normally be quite okay. Once you start throwing all the extras into the equation, sit down with someone to really work out what you need, because some alternatives may really be cheaper than a term, or at least more cost effective.
Yeah, so basically the job of what we call like a financial advisor, a financial planner, is actually to help the clients to come up with
make better decisions.
Yes,
correct.
With giving them a lot of choice,
it's like a doctor.
Alternative.
So it's, for example, if you were to see a doctor for a headache, so he will diagnose you, he will ask you for some information, like how we ask you for financial information, and then based on what he receives, what information he receives, he'll prescribe you painkillers, and if he felt like, for example, your headache was a bit more severe, he might prescribe something stronger.
Okay.
So if you don't take the medicine and you just go home and later on the headache becomes worse and he comes back, he will probably prescribe you even stronger medicine, or he might even ward you. So the same thing for financial planning. If you don't give the right information upfront, okay, we will give you solutions that may not be a complete fit for you. If you ignore these solutions and you want to come back later, it's probably going to get more expensive. Yeah.
True. Okay. So again, like what I say, for us, what we actually do is we not only look at your investment, we also look at your financial planning side of your what we call it, insurance, your unit trust, your bonds, your REITs, everything, almost all the things that actually we can do in our this Jurong East branch.
Yes.
Okay, so again, feel free to talk to us. Feel free to contact us.
Leave a comment
below. Ask your questions. We are looking for our next topic. So let us know what
let us know what you want to hear.
What you want to hear.
Yeah, I will do my best to cover that for you.
Yes. Okay. So thank you for watching our Ask Me Anything. Remember to subscribe to our channel, and we will see you in our next video. Thank you.
Thank you.